Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how to draw the advent calendar in less than 50 lines. Now, we use calendars all the time, from checking what the date is to marking significant points on our calendar for important events. And here, this advent calendar is called the Countdown to Christmas. It's bought in November and used in December until day 25 of December, Christmas Day. And let's jump right into drawing the calendar. We need to configure our modules, which is called Turtle. So we import Turtle as always. We we then configure the calendar here. We are going to use a stretched square for our background of calendar. So and the equals dot turtle, which so our advent is just going to basically be a square, a large square for the background. Advent dot shape square is really going to be a rectangle, uh, but it doesn't matter. Shape size stretch width equals 25, stretch length equals 30. So this means that the width will be 500 pixels, and the length or the height will be 300 to 600 pixels. Uh, as as a shape itself has side length 20, and here it has side length. Here it was multiplied by 25, the width, and the length is multiplied by 30. So this is basically what shape size does. The dot color gold, so that it has a gold background, and you can change it to be green or red or any other color that you like. Uh, le- I just like gold. No, not 90 years as a string, but 50, so that the main calendar is. So our purpose for advert.forward 50 is so that the main calendar is actually is so that we have a so that the main calendar is focused towards the center, and it's to improve, so that if and so that we place the main square of the calendar in the center. It doesn't really matter, but I just like it this way. Configure the Now we configure the drawing tools. Grid pencil.pen, grid speed 0, or else this grid will take forever. 20. So basically, this grid will be the turtle, which will draw the borders of the boxes which contain the chocolates. The row grid draw, or basically that it doesn't. So here I am saying that grid dot up, it doesn't leave behind a huge mark. 250, 350 minus I times 100, basically. Now we need to test. So let's see what we've done. So now this is going behind into the corner, so that we can now draw grid dot down, grid dot forward 500, so that it covers all the. So basically, this is this is drawing all the columns of the rows of the grid. So that's done. So that's our row grids drawn. Now we need to draw the column grids. Column grid draw. Yes, grid dot right 90. So that it's now facing upwards, north for I 6. So this has drawn all the rows, including from top to bottom. Grid dot up, so that it doesn't leave behind any ugly marks so that ruin the picture for us. 4 plus I times 100, 350. It hasn't done anything because we are not drawing anything now. So basically, this is just go along the top, drawing downwards. Grid of 500. Now we have the main calendar drawn. Here is where we have the title, which is named Advent Calendar. The squares will have the numbers 1 to 25 written in them. And chocolate will be hidden behind the numbers, but I am not going to depict that here. Simplicity. Order completion. So that we finish the touches of the because there's a gap between at the top, and we are going to connect the gaps up there. Range uh, 2 uh, grid grid up grid by 250 plus I times 500 350, and now we have a nothing. Back to work. Grid grid dot down so that it draws something. Grid dot forward 600. We actually don't need it to go forward 600, but I'm just going to write 600 for the sake of it just going back down. The reality is we could actually have it go to 200 or forward 100 pixels or 200 pixels. It doesn't make a difference, but I just like to make it 600 pixels. Now title writing. Grid dot up and 0 272, and the y coordinate is I just set a I just trialed and errored until the text appeared where I wanted to. So grid the right advent calendar. So that's what we are going to have written. Font equals nope. Yes, font equals Arial 26 normal, and align is center. Nope, we have quote marks for this, or else it's just going to come out as a error. Grid.hide turtle. I know we don't really need the grid.hide turtle, but hey. Now, because well, we do need the grid.hide turtle because it's just going to leave an ugly mark. Now, numbers right here. For range 5, grid.cell y, 160 minus I times 100. So that's where we are going to have our numbers written. And, I set these coordinates, or else add range 1, 6, grid.set x, minus 300 plus j times 100, so that we are going to be setting the x coordinate so that it's minus 200, minus 100, 0, 100, and 200, because that's where the midpoints of these squares are. And here we're setting the grid y coordinates. They are going to appear at the bottom of the grid, the right grid 5 times I plus j, so that this will be 0 in the first I iteration, and then and then this will be 1 through 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 through 25. That's what we are going to be. That's what the purpose of this is, and it needs to. And this string is required so that it's a string and not a number, or else it will just well, problems will come out. Font equals. You know what? I'm gonna copy this because the font is just going to be the same. And now we have an advent calendar. And I know I didn't explain this bit. So this is where the bottom will appear. This coordinates is where the bottom text is going to appear. So if it's set y 160 minus I times 100, it's just going to appear at 160 pixels. The bottom text right here, not here. This is the top of the text, but the bottom of the text will be at 160 minus I times 100. So 160, 60 minus 60 minus 160 minus. And, and I know it's not perfectly in the center, but the reality is I can get it into the perfectly into the center. I just uh so I can do it, but it would require me time. Uh Actually, I might be wrong with some aspects because it seems to when I have, have edited it, it seems to appear more in the center, and we have this, and I could I could say that it's the end of the video now. So and I have nothing to talk about. So like, subscribe, and share it if you have enjoyed this video, and goodbye.